Welcome to Cheesesteak Sports.
Week 4 is here, and what a week last week was between the Eagles and the Redskins. A classic NFC East battle. How about it?
Yes, it really was quite a battle. Another roller coaster game for our birds.
Roller coaster season so far, but hey,
Really?
we're 3-0.
It feels good.
It feels great.
It really does.
Makes life a lot better.
A lot.
When the Eagles are winning.
Especially Mondays.
But yeah, there was a lot of big hits. Chris Baker on Nick Foles. We'll briefly talk about that because everyone's talked about that. What are your thoughts on that play?
Chris Baker is a punk.
I agree.
If he wasn't like 150 more pounds than me, I would beat the crap out of him. But, I can't do that. Well, I can. I'll try. If I ever see him, I'll punch him. That's promise.
All right.
Promise.
I'll try to get you we'll go to Washington this year. I guess we'll get there early to Baker. But
yeah, I'll punch him.
I think the play flat out looked like his intentions were to hurt Nick Foles, and it looked dirty. Because I just watched the replay. The play was about to be over, if not over, when he went to lean and the play was over. The guy was like on the ground. Yeah,
there's a picture. There's a picture that Kyle Scott, I think, put up.
So, any other thoughts on that? Everyone's already talked about it. I'm kind of sick of hearing about it.
It's done.
Let's talk about the guy that got hit, number 9, Mr. Nicky Franchise.
Nicky Dynamite.
And I think playing the best game maybe of his career as an Eagle.
It was a really good.
Obviously not numbers-wise because of the Oakland game, but in this game we needed the win. We needed him. We weren't up in the Oakland game. We were up a lot. And he kept getting hit, knocked down again and again. Got back up. And made the plays. He missed some passes for sure, but he's not perfect. And I was really impressed with his play. It
was a great game.
Yeah.
By Nick Montana,
Nick Montana.
Just throwing the Montana reference in since we're playing the 49ers.
I like it.
He had a great game, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Kept on getting back up. There was 2 times in the game that I thought Mark Sanchez was going to
yeah, definitely.
2 times in my mind, I'm like, Sanchez is going to come in, like Marky Sanchez, whatever.
Yeah.
But, he didn't, and Nick Foles stayed in there, pulled it out. Just a great team win.
Definitely. And Nick Foles played great, but LaShawn McCoy, tell me, what's your thought process of the whole Shady McCoy slow start thing? And are you concerned about it?
I'm not concerned one bit. Not one bit. Not one bit.
Why is that? Why would you not be concerned?
They're just keying in on him. And as we see, you can key in on Shady, but we have other options. We have other options, like the wide receivers had a day.
Yeah, and that's
Macklin, Matthews has 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that was awesome to see Jordan Matthews type of breakout game.
Except when he's on your bench in fantasy, right?
I know, but that's been the thing with the Eagles so far. They've shown you can take away one facet of the game, but throughout these 3 games, they've shown you can't take away them all. 30 plus points in every game they've played so far. This offense is legit. Chip Kelly's legit.
Chip's that boy, baby.
So, we're moving on to San Francisco this week. At San Fran, looking to go 4-0.
4-0.
Is it possible? Down all these offensive linemen, down probably Michael Kendricks. Is there a shot for us to go into San Francisco on the road, America's game of the week, and take them down?
Of course there's a shot. I said there's a shot. It's going to be a tough thing to do because they're talking about moving Herman's out to right tackle.
Yeah.
So you don't have 3 of your interior linemen to start with. And they have a good pass rush. Smith really does it out there.
Yeah. But remember in the beginning of the season our predictions?
Oh, yeah.
What did you say about San Fran?
I said don't worry.
They're going to have a down year.
Yeah, and so far they have.
Yeah, but this is I know it's early, but it's a big game for them. They need it a lot.
They lose this game. If they lose this game, Harbaugh will lose all control a lot.
Yeah. Is Vernon Davis playing this week?
They don't.
It's still questionable.
Yeah. I'll talk to the Bull Jay Glazer.
All right.
Because
he's a big threat in that offense, and their offense hasn't been spectacular lately. They've been kind of iffy on.
What have they done in the second half?
Yeah, they started out real strong against Arizona and ended up real slow. So if anything says that, the Eagles'
second half team is crazy.
It is. So
honestly,
real quick though, we're playing Colin Kaepernick. The debate this week in Philadelphia: Foles, Kaepernick. Who would you rather have? And some reasonable reasons why.
Foles. Give me Foles. Call me crazy. Give me Foles. He's doing it here. He's doing it here. He's doing great with the system.
Yeah.
You know, there's no reason to yank him out for Kaepernick, who threw 3 interceptions against the Bears 2 weeks ago. You know, Nick Foles, for the most part, has control of the ball. And that's what it's all about nowadays, is controlling the game and not having dumb turnovers.
Yeah, and that's when Nick Foles, since he's been here, I mean, he's had mainly every start he started has been quality starts. I can only think of a few where it's been bad. Dallas last year, and that's the only like bad full game I can think of.
Yes, well, he also got knocked out of that game.
Yeah,
he didn't even get a finish. So
yeah, that's true. So Nick Foles has been very persistent for the Eagles. Colin Kaepernick, many people would say he'd fit great in the Chip Kelly style offense. I don't know, maybe he would.
Yeah.
But Nick Foles, since he's been here, I don't know what would make anybody else pick quarterbacks over him. I understand, like, some quarterbacks you'd pick over Nick Foles because of the names, but I think Nick Foles is the guy for this team, and he's shown it again and again. So another big test this week against probably the best defense we've played this year.
Yeah, I'd say best defense. And also on the offensive side for San Fran, they got some good wide receivers. They got Frank Gore. I know he's old, but they got Carlos Hyde too. Kaepernick scrambling around. It's going to be a real test.
Speaking of them, our defense, do you think we'll hold up against the test of San Francisco? Because they've been struggling. I mean,
do you want me to just like give my prediction, or like do you want me to
just talk about the defense real quick? How do you think we'll fare against them? What do you think will hurt us more this week, the run or the pass?
I think the pass is going to hurt us more this weekend.
Okay. I mean, Kaepernick, I don't know. I'm scared of Kaepernick's legs, honestly, because without Kendricks, like, I feel like he would have been the guy spying on him.
He would have been the guy spying on him.
So, I don't know. We'll see about that. But let's get into it. Eagles, Niners.
Niners.
Predictions.
Give me the Eagles with 37.
Another 30-point.
Yep, 37. And the 49ers are only going to have 21 points.
37-21?
Yeah.
Wow.
37-21.
You got to beat them pretty heavily. I had the Eagles putting up 41 points this week.
Woo! 40.
Season high. And Niners will have 31. They'll win by 10. Another close game like it's been, but the Eagles will find a way to pull it out. My player to watch for, my standout star, whatever you want to call it.
Who is it?
He's gonna break out this week. Shady McCoy. I really believe this is probably the most least likely game for him to break out too against San Fran and their front seven. But I just feel like it's time for him to have a big game. I think he's gonna have over 100 yards rushing. He'll have a big game receiving and two touchdowns.
We'll see. I don't know. I personally every impact player I've picked so far, they've gone right down the tube. So I'm gonna pick Frank Gore to have a big game. Because he's not going to. So it's kind of.
Hopefully he doesn't. I mean,
I don't think he will.
Yeah.
So I'm basically not picking any more impact players for us because every time they just go right down. I picked Shady last week. Picked Cooper the week before.
It might have hurt the individual, but it hasn't hurt the team yet.
Oh well, all right, fine. If we're going.
No. Keep it where you're going, but.
All right, we'll see. I don't know. I hope it doesn't hurt the team.
But that's about it. We have any other last week 4 thoughts? NFL? Anything to talk about?
Not really.
Seahawks Broncos, good game last week. That's really it. Eagles Niners this week. Open house. Week D next week. Cheesesteak Sports will be here.
Always will be.
Madden tournament. Hit us
Madden
up.
tournament. It's gonna get popping.
We're out.